fuck? I'm just kidding. But anyway, this is the reaction to the Tekken 8 story so far trailer with Brian Cox as the voice behind it, the narrator. And if I remember, Brian Cox has been doing this stuff for years, so this should be pretty interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's get this reaction going.
Every single fight, no matter how big or small, has a story behind it.
Mr. Cox tells me so.
That's why when it comes to Tekken and the King of Iron Fist tournament,
well, they're showing the old Tekkens too, all the way.
There's one hell of a story to tell.
Oh yeah, crazy story. The story so far.
In Tekken 8, Jin Kazama will face off against his father, Kazuya Mishima, for the last time. Kazuya is threatening global domination. And since Jin is the only other person who possesses the devil gene as well, he may be the only ones the world has left. But how did we even get to this point? Why do these fathers and sons keep throwing each other off cliffs? Heihachi Mishima, his son Kazuya Mishima, and his son Jin Kazama. So his father,
Alright,
Heihachi.
tell me why they have him in this background right now. Stages. What is this? That's so funny. They just put him in this background like, yeah, alright.
When Kazuya was just 5 years old, his father, Heihachi, feared the boy possessed the devil gene, which is passed down through generations to the bearer's children. See if he would survive.
To me, his father did it to him, then I did it to my father.
And then, in a moment of poetic justice, would throw his father off. Years later, we find Kazuya has turned even more. Animal rights activist Jun Kazama.
Animal rights activist.
Together, they would have a child. When they befell his mother, Jim sought out his grandfather and would be trained in the Mishima fighting ways by none other than Heihachi Mishima. Ever the opportunist, and knowing Jin.
We got Heihachi from Tekken 3. We got Zhao Yu from Tekken 3. All types of Tekken 3 stuff in the background.
Ultimately betray, shooting him at point-blank range in the face.
Yep.
However, death was not for Jin, and what would kill any other man would trigger what had laid dormant in Jin until that moment, and Devil Jin was born.
Yep, all in Tekken 3.
This is until the most recent tournament, where Kazuya faced off against his father, Heihachi, for the final time by taking his life and throwing the body into a volcano.
However, I don't think Heihachi's dead, y'all. That's just me. A lot of people probably look at me and think I'm crazy, but Heihachi ain't dead. He's gonna be the DLC. Watch. Just watch. We'll see. I'm pretty sure though. That's how I feel.
Like only a Mishima can.
Yep, it's in the Mishima bloodline. Throw him into the volcano like he did you.
Which brings us to now, simply the savior of all mankind too.
Deserve. Look at that. That's crazy. I guess it's Team Jin right there. Well, who they got in Team Jin is pretty crazy. There's Lars, Leslie, and we got good old King, and then his rival right there, Harang. We got Zhao Yu. It's crazy. Look at that shit. Comes through a damn rock.
In Tekken 8.
How is it? Ooh.
Fist meets fate.
Yes, sir. Story trailer as well, so we know a little more of what's going on. Jin. Mother. Power fosters life. One thing I want to know though, because they said June's going to be in the game, so did she come back to life or is she a memory? Because if that's the case, she's supposed to been dead since like Tekken 3, meaning that Heihachi can come back. See, this is why people don't understand. She got confirmed as a character. She's supposed to be dead for like years. But here's Heihachi, who just died the last game. I don't think he did, but yeah, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
People want me to say just leave it be, move on, but I can't. I can't move on from the fact that he's one of the most popular characters in the game. He's just gone. Dogs of War.
Nous sommes les seuls à pouvoir contrôler l'équilibre des puissances.
Okay, so the new guy's a big part of the story then. I hope I'm man. He's still weakened. He can't use it. Weird. So is he still weakened from the last game? Kazuya has a light? I thought it was darkness. Hold on. So we got everybody who's on Jin's side. So we got Asuka. We got the new guy. I can't remember his name right now, but he's cool as hell. Some people call him the White Raven. We got Heihachi's daughter. This is who she's supposed to be. Claudio, Lars, some random agent. No, I'm just kidding. That's Lee. And then Horang. So,
Mishima's grown ever stronger.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, it's tossing them aside the page. Shit.
Bist du jetzt auf der Seite der G-Corporation?
Será una excelente publicidad para mi café. Hasta luego.
She's on G-Corp's side because they make better for her coffee?
Será una excelente publicidad para mi
Brand
café.
outfit for
Hasta
her
luego.
coffee. So she's with Kazuya for her coffee. Okay, that's weird. Hold on. Who's on whose side, though? Okay, so Team Kazuya definitely has Dragunov on their side. Yeah, Dragunov's on Kazuya's side. It looks like Brian's on Kazuya's side, which makes sense because he's an evil bastard. And Paul's helping. Fang is on Kazuya's side, which makes sense. Fang's an evil bastard. God damn. Jin got a stacked team. He's even got Steve on there? What? That's crazy. Steve dodged bullets. This man said, hey.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah, I like that. Believe in yourself. Leroy's got your back. Okay, let's talk about it again. It's funny, that story so far, and everything that he was talking about. How it's a Mishima thing to throw people off a cliff. It was a whole family thing. That was fun. Brian Cox is great for that. Shout out to him. As far as what this story is, what it's going to become, the crazy battle between Jin and Kazuya, it's going to be wild, man. It's going to be a wild ride, and I'm here for it because the Tekken series has always been crazy. It's always been explosive. It's always been crazy. Devil powers, Devil Jin this, and just crazy characters like Steve dodging bullets, for example, or like Paul breaking freaking brick walls, getting out of jail, and all types of stuff. I've been a big fan of Tekken since Tekken 3. That's when I first found out about it. I played it in the arcade. Now I sound old because arcades, yeah, that's been a minute. And then I found out about Tekken 2 and 1. Funny thing from a good friend of mine because he had both of them. And I actually played one, I think it was Tekken 2 in an arcade back at this old laundromat out in Florida. Seeing family, so that was pretty crazy. But an arcade like that still existed. But yeah, the Tekken series has always been something that's like near and dear to my heart because one game that I got really good at as far as fighting games go. My brother's like he's a Street Fighter, so I tried to be as good as him in that, and I kind of sucked. I'm better at Street Fighter now, but this was a game I used to beat my brother like years ago, so that's why it was like a big game to me. But anyway, y'all tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about everything we're Tekken so far. Tell me what you think about the reaction. For more, of course, just subscribe to the channel. Link in the description below. Or, tell your friends, family, share it with your friends, family. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down. Whichever one you feel, y'all. And this has been Blackwater Jesus. I am out, y'all. Peace.